Hey everybody! How are you?
I have to look directly in.
That's that camera.
Okay.
Ooh.
You were looking at a brand new stream, brand new camera setup.
Welcome to our brand new stream. We are going to be working on this, it looks like, all the way through the stream. Because right now everything's fighting me. So, we're going to have to...
I got a question about the camera work. Even though it's choppy, will they see it as choppy or will they see...
Whatever it shows, this is live, so whatever we're doing.
So even if you record it, it's choppy.
Yeah.
I gotta drop the res.
New stream, linked to new accounts. Had to do some rearranging on the cameras. Why things you see lines and stuff everywhere.
Is that a new mic?
No, that's the first one we ever got.
No, I thought the first one was a white.
Oh,
deal.
you threw that thing out.
Oh, busted ass white one.
I thought it was a green one kind of one.
So anyway, while he's doing that, if anybody can see me, hi, welcome to my
like this right now.
Mr.
I'll talk
Roboto.
slow. Hi.
I'm sure the audio is fine.
Welcome to Mind of Monroe. If you are following Falling Stars 2021 or following any of the Mind of Monroe accounts throughout social media, YouTube, Facebook, Threads, Instagram, Drive2RPG, HIO, that is us. And some of you may recognize us, some not. We got a new face if you have been following us. This is Tony. He's got some great ideas. He's helping us beta test and build the game that we are playing here today. We are streaming our current project. It is a words, steampunk RPG based in the American Civil War time period. Temporarily called Heavy Metal Rights. That is a working title. And it's been pretty fun. Some changes to history because slavery blows. So we just took that out of the narrative.
Yes, we did.
And the Civil War is now currently in this world a resource war due to the fact steampunk. Where can steampunk play into it? Quick version, imagine the Industrial Revolution came early because slavery didn't exist, so we needed other machine-type ways to keep things going. Water's a hot commodity, and it turned into essentially a desolate wasteland. Water's been heavily regulated throughout the US, and a war eventually broke out over the South has more than the North does, and that's what this all came down to. And now we're playing a video game about it, and that there's some unusual machinery and abilities with minerals that has been being discovered that may change everything about how the world works right now. And our jobs is to get some of the people protecting this new and unusual stuff to safety.
I'm still fighting, I'm sorry.
I gotta quit.
Because I got yours fixed, I gotta get theirs fixed.
Our illustrious GM is also in charge of all the computer work for this stream, so he's got a lot going
here on
on.
the left, you can't see it, can you?
But
yes, she is correct. Everything we're doing, this is a whole new creation. D20, it's mirroring it pretty well. It's just there's a few things we added to it, but it is a straight D20 system.
It's built to essentially be a long module, if you will, long form to be dropped into any D20 system. Right now, just for testing purposes, we are using D&D 5e slightly modified to factor in the lack of magic and the extra sciences and technology. But you could easily do the same thing, probably easier, with Pathfinder or any kind of D20 based game that you prefer.
Hi.
It's got yes.
I have to ask DM. What's the you're done talking. Is this time period? Is this before they came out with cartridges, or is it all just muzzle loading and hand?
It's more of a both thing.
Dude, I'm gonna make a lever action musket. That would be awesome. You imagine the damage?
So yeah.
And we're good.
We're back, yay!
Shit. Sorry guys. It's the first stream. We're not a professional.
It's actually better than the last one.
I'm sure it looks a lot better than our first 2 streams on the last one.
Yeah.
No, I mean hooking it all, getting it all together. Because last time it was
rough. All right. All that being said, thank you for stalling for me.
Thank you for vamping. Yeah.
Well, what it was I had to drop the resolution on the camera because it was making it easy. I don't understand.
Or was it too high graphics?
I turned it up too high. It's my fault.
All right.
You can only handle. I mean, it's weird. It'll almost go up to 4K, but you do that, and it's like, wow.
Or do you need new?
You really want to try that?
Or is it a software deal?
So I just went 10 by
A
7.
little bit of everything. We can technically use non-wired stuff.
Alright. But viewer, thank you for watching me fix all of this shit live, so because it'll work fine once it goes live and that hard drive or that processor takes the hit of all the load. Oh yeah. It's real. Anyway, let's dive into it. I am your game master. My name is Bill. Everybody introduce yourselves around the table. Start with you ladies first.
What's up? I'm Vanessa. I'm playing Susan Brock in this particular game. And
No rollers.
Huh?
That's good enough.
I was just gonna say I do.
I'm Tony. I'm playing Carl Brandt, a medic.
Okay, and
Oh, I thought you were still.
Yeah, he's up here.
My name is Wayne. I play as a Union soldier that just came off the front lines.
What's your name?
Oh, Silas Church.
And that's good enough. We're diving in. Good thing real quick. Get this music turned down just a squinch. Everything fights here.
Why'd you get married?
So, this is the state of the United States.
Mm-hmm.
In the beginning of the American Civil War, the northern states fought the southern states over food and supplies. Earth resources were depleting as the population grew. Technology was advancing, and the people were living longer. The conflict drew a line across the map as the Civil War erupted. Edward Noble created the first steam-powered horse. Although it detonated while moving a mile a minute on its first run, those things happen. This development led to more technological advancements for the United States in regards to motion. Following the discovery of steam power was the accidental discovery of the cog, or the sprocket, the gyroscope, and the cooling properties that come with copper and brass. Further discoveries such as gear ratios and link chains added to mechanical technological evolution. With the industrial boom, the United States exploding from the technological advances quickly ravaged the United States for its natural resources to create what? Steam. Trees were harvested for fuel, as was coal. Streams were being heavily consumed for the next element, which creates steam power, water. The northern states have the most rainfall, as the southern states have a lot less precipitation. Therefore, when the use of steam streams were outlawed, the southern states turned to ocean water. Salt water would caused salt buildup in the boilers, requiring almost daily maintenance. This major issue did not sit well with the southern states. The southern states demanded fresh water be delivered to them from the northern states to continue to produce foods needed across the country. The northern states agreed to the arrangement at a high cost. The cost was too high, as the southern states were already financially devastated from going for almost a year with insufficient supplies. Many cities across the southern states ignored the laws of resource gathering and began harvesting from the creeks and the forests. The war ignited when Jake Williamson from Alberton, Georgia, was shot to death by state law officers for using his creek water to fuel his steam-powered harvester, his property. This sparked outrage as the state police were driven away as mob rule took over. Quickly, the southern states seceded from the Union and war erupted. The first conflict took place at the Ohio River between Ohio and West Virginia. A wagon train full of water carriers were ambushed as they crossed the bridge into West Virginia. It's not clear which side fired the first shot. However, the newspaper got a hold of it, and the news spread, solidifying that they were indeed at war. Civilians caught in the middle of the conflict often found themselves fighting against both sides to preserve the land they farmed, their gardens, and their resources. And currently, the air around most of the continent of the United States is heavy with smoke and pollution. No smell of wood fire somewhere or coal. And wherever the military moves, their machines leave huge gaping marks and wounds across the soil, and they are very loud. This is a note. They are long heard before they are ever seen. That being said, we'll pick up where we left off.
Real quick, 2 quick things. You might want to turn that down a little bit more. The music.
Yeah, it's a little booming.
It's a little booming. And also, thing I forgot to mention, because we haven't streamed in a hot moment, we do stream from our home, and we have a young child running around that may pop in every now and then. He doesn't stay. We'll go right back to what he's doing, but you might see a little blonde face sometimes. No one will ever know his name.
Whose name?
Okay.
So, picking up where we left off, our group of adventurers, or miscreants, whichever way you look at it, linked up together in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Small town, some looking for work, some looking for other things, some just getting out of the military, some are doctors with a dream. Some are not. However, they came across an old man with a particular set of skills and resources and capabilities. No, I'm not talking about Liam Neeson. But his particular set of skills were in finding out what powers some other things may hold. He hired this group to keep him safe from the southern soldiers, which have tried to kidnap him and take his knowledge from him. Not willing to let that happen, they protected him, kept him safe as long as so far. They made their way out of Ann Arbor after linking up with Major Sherman of the Union Army. Major Sherman currently is trying to get him to Fort Sumter in the South. And when we last picked up our group of adventurers, missing one, Cletus. Cletus is a rather tall individual, heavy set, really good with a gun. Southern is all hell. I'll let him describe his character when he comes over. That being said, you got into a bit of a bow and arrow versus gun fight outside of a mine, or is it? After finding copious amounts of gemstones, you guys ravaged this mine for gemstones, at least as far as you know. Some of you scooped and swallowed away bags upon bags of gemstones.
I don't have those gemstones. I cut those bags.
Yeah, he dropped those bags the other way.
Well,
yeah.
You guys got into a gun bow arrow fight with two rather interesting gentlemen that just have all like overalls, and some of them were, and one of them was wearing clothing of a dead guy that they found in the mine.
No draws needed.
So that being said, you're getting patched up, sitting up in the ditch beside the road, across from the mine. You cut the bags on your horse's pouches because you didn't want to have anything to do with these black gemstones that our gentleman here picked up. And Sue, start with you. What do you look like, down to the very stitch of clothing?
Yes. Name is Susan Brock. I am a woman in her early 20s, brown hair, average build, wearing somewhat masculine clothing. She grew up on a farm, helping her dad in the farm hands and whatnot. Other time periods, she's probably more like your standard 1860s woman's undergarments, but with male clothing over, and a big trench coat just to kind of hide all traces of shape. And after saying yes to going on this adventure, thanks to her father, is now armed to the freaking teeth because he was scared of her safety. Kind of frazzled, pulled back hair, and just kind of this, not quite sure what she got herself into, but ready for anything demeanor. Kind of trying to keep the old man that's suddenly in charge of calm. That's about it.
Okay. And what are you doing outside the mine now that combat has ended?
Yep. And both of those guys are dead?
They're dead.
Okay. So I'm probably gonna take the clothing from the dead miner one wearing.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll probably just take that just for like extra clothing. Just
Off the dead guy or off the dead miner?
Security guard miner.
oh, the dead guy, the one with like there was like animal features, like dog or wolf,
Okay,
like features.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, you take the shirt, it stinks. It'll work. Alright, you get, he has the shirt on.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and Doctor,
Yes.
describe what you look like and what you're wearing.
About 5'8", blonde hair. You know, kind of thin, but just got like casual clothes on. And I am trying to see if anybody needs healing.
Okay.
My diligence as a healer.
He is getting healed. I'll say you're at like out of your 20 HP. And I'm gonna give you, he forgot his character sheet and his dice. So we're just gonna baseline him, and when he comes back, we rip him off a sheet. Yep. We're just doing great. First stream's always wonderful. Yes. So, yes. Our friend here. What's
My name-
like?
I am 6'1", lean, long black, not long black hair, but it's like right to here. Totally haven't had a haircut in a while. The hat I'm wearing is, I don't know if you've ever seen the Civil War ones where it's like a stovepipe hat, the Northern hat. The brim is turned up from the side and there's like a green feather hanging out, all worn. A long, looks like something you wear in the rain. It's green. The buttons are black, rubber, and regular green trousers with a black stripe down the side with cavalry riding boots.
Okay. And as you're sitting there,
And a beard.
getting healed up by the doctor, Red walks up to you. Red Pendleton, he's a short 5-foot human. Kinda looks like the grumpiest damn Santa sport you've ever met. He's got the horseshoe haircut, bald on top, gray. Looks like this. Well, looks as though you learned a lesson.
I enjoy it.
You enjoy getting shot.
Don't be greedy and get us all killed. You hear her, she's yanking a t-shirt off of some.
Hey,
And then he still stays away from your horse. As he kind of walks around towards Major Sherman sitting on his horse. He's kind of rolling his eyes, looking at this mess. He kicks one of the dead over and looks. Crossbreed.
That's a thing? And Susan's asking, that's a thing?
It's lonely out here.
Farm animals.
Ever since those portals opened up 20 years ago, I got it.
This is the old guy that knows everything?
This is a joke.
Because
Oh.
serving, yeah.
No, I wasn't talking. That being said, what are you guys doing?
I'm hopping back on my horse,
Yeah, I think,
Okay.
I think
And out
we're
of
just gonna take
irritation-
off. Yeah.
and out of irritation, I take one of the stones out of the horse, and I was like, "Hey, Red!" I throw a catch. The little short guy. I don't whip it at him. I just overhand.
He dives out of the way, like into the ditch. Let me see something here.
Wow, so I got my horse.
Let's see. He did not use any elements last time. Red Pendleton is the human that has hired these people to keep him safe all the way down to south. The Fort Sumter. Nothing happens. You notice a spark that hits the ground.
Okay, old
Can I
man.
roll insight to see?
Yes. Roll insight.
That's a 10.
And something about how Red's behaving is setting you off.
Red, what are these? Please save us some headache and cut the mystery. Our lives at stake here.
Make a persuasion check or an intimidation check. Dealer's choice.
Don't piss him off.
Yeah, it's gonna be the same, no matter what I do. Damn it. 9.
You know, I find that some lessons are often the hard way. And he just kind of starts to walk
Keeps me
around.
Right.
He starts to walk the fuck around. This little pebble keeps moving. Are you guys going moving? Are you going to stay and explore
Yeah,
a little
I'm
more?
I'm gonna pocket that stone and get on my horse.
Okay, add one black gemstone.
I just right up next to Sherman and see when's the next town.
Don't forget. No, can't ruin the surprises. Okay.
Where'd you find this music?
Ashley. His wife.
Oh. Well, you know what the site is, or Spotify?
It's an app on Android.
Oh.
I forget the name of it.
It's really nice.
You guys walk for an hour. I'm gonna say it's just past midday. It's hot. I'll say you're at half health.
Oh,
And
why
then you're
not
just
with-
on a horse and resting.
Oh wait, I got knocked out
Oh, you got smoked
by an arrow.
by an aura because you don't have any armor.
No, I don't.
Don't look out. That's okay. You can shoot good. Then you hear bushes rattle off in the distance. Dead trees and bushes. You see them move. You see like a bunch of feathers on the top of something running through the woods towards you.
Can I see through? Can I like look through the dead? See what it is?
Make it an observation. Make a check. Make a check. Check this one back in.
Perception or investigation?
Perception. But you can see.
That's a 13.
You see an old man with like he's covered in like machine grease, shirtless, has raggedy ass pants on, barefoot, with huge teeth, his mouth like and runs up. Beware of the Jabberwocky. Beware. Beware.
Okay.
And he turns around and runs back in the like, you've seen it too? You say that to him?
I'm fucking
Say,
with him. I'm fucking with him.
is he fully clothed or is he like naked?
He's damn near naked, like tribal Indian, war paint and everything. He turns around, he gets real close to you, runs up to you. Yes, you've seen it too. Right, Pendleton's just like getting a stone. He's reaching into his pocket. He's starting to like light a match.
What, Red's doing this?
Yeah.
I come up beside him, just no, it's okay. Just
You sure?
yeah.
No one will miss
He's
him.
got no, we're not killing just random
Jabberwocky
people.
would miss him.
The Jabberwocky will miss him. Oh.
I got him.
I swear to God, he said hi, guys.
We got a little guy coming downstairs.
I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna take a black gemstone. I'm gonna chuck it at something. I'm gonna fire a bullet at it. See what it does. Now, I'm gonna try as hard as I can, at least 30 feet away.
30 feet away.
And I just pull out a pistol.
Alright, make a strength check. So roll 20 plus 2. Since he forgot his character sheet. His baseline, everything in a plus 2.
13, 15.
15. How far are you trying to throw it?
35 feet. I mean, if I can, I can just whip it as hard as I can and hit a tree.
Which way are you throwing it? Like you're on a road.
Obviously,
Bushes, some guy ran up next to you, talking crazy shit into your ear, and then you got Red, Sherman, you, Carl, and Sue. And then Sweet Cleats in the back.
I turn my horse around, go to the back, and then I spin the horse around and whip the thing in the opposite direction we're all facing. And I try to shoot it in the air.
Alright, try to shoot. Roll a d20, just make a flat check.
Please, get right. I'm like, Jabberwocky this! Fuck!
What'd you roll?
A 4.
You shoot. Yes.
I get 2 more
And
actions.
And nothing happens. It's a little spark.
No, I was gonna try and shoot it again.
Once you again, roll a d20 one more time. Now Major Sherman's coming around the back.
15.
15, okay, you. Everybody make a
I'm gonna get a lot of turn to rope when I do shit like this.
make a how do I do? Constitution check for me.
Is that this one?
D20.
I'll probably get that.
15.
16.
16. You're okay, you feel that impact in your chest. Someone just smashed you with a bass drum.
No, is it stronger than the TNT?
You don't know? Dirt rains down on all of you. I gotta get her to make a check when she comes back down.
Now we know what that does.
You need to make a Constitution
You're
check.
covered in them.
As your friend here took one of the black gems and threw it, and then shot it.
Hang on, how's alignment? I just knocked this.
You might want
We're gonna come up with a better setup in the future, so just bear with us. I promise it's gonna get better.
What am I making?
Constitution check. I gotta do one for speed.
16.
Here's a sheet. Control.
16.
You're watching this man run back off in the woods after kind of bad breathing your friend here, and roll 17. You see him pull a black gemstone out, throw it behind the group, back the way he came, and then shoots it twice, and it goes off. You feel the impact, you're not hurt. Here's the horse. Here's red. And then you are now getting covered in dirt. As dirt is now raining down upon you, it echoes to where all the birds and all the wildlife are no longer in your area. As the dirt rainfall stops, it leaves about a 4-foot hole in the ground on the road. And then you feel a hand on your shoulder. And you hear in your ear, I guess it's a great thing that we majors are always prepared for dumb things that people like you do. And then he slaps a shovel in your hands and says, now fix the fucking road.
Well, that's why you have enlisted people.
Get to it. Half an hour break, people. Find shade. You just see Red going, what did I do? You guys pull over, are you doing anything? I'm going to say that probably now is a good time to have a meal.
Do we find shade?
Very little.
As
As most of everything around here is dead. The trees have life, but it's just
I mean,
barely there.
bro, his ass.
And there's no green. There's no plant. There's no. So there's no.
We can
I couldn't
create it,
forage
though.
if I wanted to.
Forage?
Forage.
Forage.
No.
Yeah, like in
It'd be
the
hard, wouldn't it?
You can get
I'll
him
try
to-
I dig
Yeah.
into my rations and just eat. Have a snack.
You sit there and have a snack. What do you?
Oh, I'm gonna eat for sure.
Okay, you start to eat.
I'm not eating while I'm foraged.
Do we have Red just make a forest?
You're-
Roll D20 at 2.
You're supposed to be filling a hole.
Yeah, you're
Filling
filling a hole.
a hole.
You're not eating. You're just filling a hole right
Oh,
now.
I got a 5 anyway.
Yeah, you're gonna find shit because you're sweating hot now. Just so everybody knows what this atmosphere is like. Traditionally, the United States is a typically temperate location. But in the north, the water rationing has become extreme. They're only allowed to have one pail of water, or as many buckets as you can handle, carrying a day. Now, that being said, they do have someone in their care, such as it is, that can aid with this sort of thing. That being said, we'll continue on. Now, it takes you. Yeah, how long it takes?
Stupid hole.
Fucking holes. It takes you about under an hour to fill this giant ass road dent back in.
I look at Sherman
Now.
and I'm like, well,
Things for you to know. You have filled everyone's bags up with this stuff. Except for one person you saw. I'm going to say you saw him.
you're right.
You need a wagon of this
I
shit.
don't want all
More
that weight,
wagon.
man. Not want all that weight on my horse.
I'm trying to remember how many actual gemstones I have. I know I have like.
You filled your pockets, all of your pockets up full. I remember this conversation.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
You filled every
I-
pocket. Go ahead.
Sorry, why are you doing that? if I have any on me, on my saddlebags, I'm gonna carefully ditch them.
Okay.
Bury them. I am, however, gonna keep the one that's in my just in case. It
Okay.
would be useful.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm gonna take one bag off. We'll put it right at the entrance of the mine.
Well, you guys are miles away from that.
Oh!
Yeah, you
Okay.
guys saddled up
All
and
right.
rolled out.
Well, I mean, is there like an old well or, you know, something that might be cool to put in?
You're like out in ruralville, man. Like there's nothing out here but you and the nature.
I keep them on me for it.
Okay. Bags on you for a bit. You guys sit around, and once the hole is finished, I'll say start to eat as everybody saddles back up. It continues to move south. Anybody want to do anything before we do this?
I'm going through my bags and separating the gems from the blackstone.
Okay, I can say you do that on the.
Yeah.
I can reload my ammo.
You can reload, okay. Reload all your guns.
It's only one.
Cletus kind of sits there and polishes his sweet cleat. He's looking kind of sharp. Man's never really known money, but he does now.
I'm just reloading, sharpening.
As you guys begin to pull off, you start to hear
Seriously.
behind you.
Behind us,
Heavy thuds.
I'm looking.
You look, and as you look, what lays before you, behind you, rather, is a 50-foot tall, two-legged, steam-powered machine. It smokes and steam pours two different tubes on the top of what appears to be a driver's seat, where this crazy-looking gentleman you just encountered comes out.
What?
Now, the two legs are made from tree trunks with painted steel ankle shacklings, attaching a pair of small steel feet. A worn-out firewood canvas tarp is rigged above the driver's seat area to prevent weather and, from reaching him. Along, more like an AT-AT that was like built with sticks and stems and steam-powered capability. And he's behind you. And he's just like,
Beware the Jabberwocky!
he waves his tree branch arms at you.
Okay. We're just passing through, sir. We'll be careful. Beware!
I'm a doctor, not a psychiatrist.
I say we just take off running.
I feel like we're gonna be faster than this thing.
I mean,
It turns around, it takes a step. Like dust just goes. Like he's making 50-foot strides, this thing's. Now let's see if he steps into your hole. He does not. Well, actually he does. Hoping low. Hoping a little high so we miss it. You see him on the road, stutter step, overcorrect, start to into the tree line, and well, little birds were left in the area go fluttering away. What are you guys doing?
Leaving.
I'm just gonna keep
I'm
running.
gonna keep going.
Not dealing with it.
Okay.
Okay.
I will say she's gonna kind of take this grudge to heart because she's seen some weird shit in the last 3 hours.
Okay.
But
That's fair. Everybody roll a d20. That don't have nothing.
16.
How are you guys feeling? Say it's hot. Say it's pushing. Really eat.
I feel like I could jump in the lake.
And probably feel a little warm.
Tired, a little warm, but alright.
You guys are almost to the next major city. And then you hear Red start bitching.
Mm-hmm.
This fucking hate this damn place. It's so fucking terrible. You two hear this, you do not.
Brad, make a lake, please.
Maybe not a lake, but at least get something to drink. I'd rather get to the next town before it gets evening.
How about a change of view?
At
How
this
about
point,
we
I
just
don't
get?
care.
I'm feeling maybe just a pond, something that'll go away fast instead of changing everything and scaring people.
Oh, I ain't gonna scare anybody.
I mean, it's
A
just
rain
us,
cloud
right?
would be cool.
It's just us, right? We've already
Yeah,
seen
you
it.
guys are in the middle of fucking nowhere.
But what he does ends up going for miles. It's going to attract people.
Well, I mean, it's not a tornado.
Yeah, but this to this.
I think we just huff it up to the town and then hunker down.
Like that. So, you see him pull a gemstone out. The magician palms it very well. Turns his back to you guys. He pulls off in what looks like ill-maintained field, a farming field of some kind. Okay. Want some rain? Or maybe some shade?
Rain.
Maybe a shade.
A little of both of the first two things.
Just see him spark a match. And he starts a little campfire with the dead brush around him. And he makes a little couple of his gemstones. I figure out how to do it. What gemstones do you have?
I had an anthus and a ruby.
Okay. You don't know what you have. You remember what stones you have?
I've got a tiger eye, that black gem, and an unknown. It literally says unknown gem, unappraised by Red Pendleton.
Okay. Okay. And he pulls out a gem after making the water. He sits there for a minute. Sustain. Okay. He says something to this gem. Steve. For you, it almost makes like a jingling as some sort of hole appears in front of you. Almost like a beautiful painting. On the other side, the painting, or is it not? Is green grass, lush trees, and what looks like a pond off of it. Or something, you're not sure, but it's moving. It is. This image is,
Hey, go touch it.
It's an image. I don't even know what it is.
Go touch it.
and it's about the size of a human.
No, I don't think it's an image.
Follow me. He stands up, dusts
We
himself
just
off.
heard mention
How?
about portals, y'all. She's gonna poke.
How?
Touch.
Uh-huh.
Your hand goes through, and then you feel something pull you through.
Uh-huh.
You
Do
feel
I
it.
feel a human hand, or is it
No.
like a suction? Okay.
More like
It's a flipper.
if you try to resist, it hurts your skin.
Okay.
Go through.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a chance that Red knows what
I'm gonna follow.
he's doing.
You see her. You appear on the other side. Red follows behind you.
I jumped in.
Are you taking the horses?
Yeah.
You are transported to a green, lush, still warm area. You can hear something chirping in the distance. You see nature running across a field of leaned over tall grass, green trees, all green trees, with fresh, vibrant leaves of all kinds. Some of the trees you don't recognize. You've been around.
Red, do you even know where we are?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate on that?
Maybe.
Give us your best.
Make a persuasion check. You guys
It's still on Earth.
Here's the fun fact about this group. They have failed 95% of their persuasion checks against Red Pendleton.
19.
19, okay.
As you just said.
Roll a persuasion check. You guys are earnestly looking into what he's going to tell you.
14.
14. What'd you roll?
9.
9. Fine. You hear Sherman lean over him and go, I would. Because then you like see him like pull one of his handguns. Kind of like has the barrel at the back of his head. Red doesn't see this. And Cleet's like, man, this is nice. Man, I can fish. Well, this is my area, so I call home. See, when you're smart, learn things.
Where are we?
My home.
Okay.
Well, fine, follow me. And you guys start to walk. You're stepping in mud as you start to walk. Follow and see like kind of a dirt path. Dirt path. Oak path, you don't know, but he follows it. You follow behind. But the horses, not. They stop and start drinking the water. By the gallon.
If
I'm
there's
gonna tie
a
it up.
tree, I'm gonna tie him
Oh,
up.
there's trees.
Yeah, I'm
There's
tired of
weeping
it.
willows.
Let them enjoy.
And they're just getting fat off reservation, if you will.
Don't. I'm gonna pet. Don't hurt yourself.
On board.
And like the eyes are like this big, gorging itself on the lack of water it has. You follow him for about 5 minutes. And then you see the shack. Antique. Don't know. But as it comes into view, you see clearing flowers. No trees. They've all been felled. But they're starting to grow back. And it starts to sprinkle. As you see a flat area, about as tall as we, of nothing but wild. Flowers of all types surrounding the house. And as you walk up, you see a sign stuck in the ground.
I know it. He's a hobbit.
It says, Red Pendleton's home, go away. Now, you take your shoes off. I swept.
Dark. Take my boots off.
You come in, and inside is this nice place. Like, it looks as though it could be a small cabin, one big room. No. This cabin is quite vast. Walk in, there's a carpet on the floor, a rug, paisley pattern, purple, gold, with tall bookshelves lining the walls on one side, and then spiral staircase of iron. Then it looks as though he was trying to do some sort of wainscoting over in the distance. Failed at it or gave up. And you hear water running. And in the middle of one of the main chamber rooms is water fountain. But you also see gems. He has a gemstone and an ever-burning flame underneath steam creation device. Pretty never-ending one. And then you start to hear something more. To be a pond. So you go and you look, and sure enough, it has water into another area, and you don't know where it goes. What do you guys do? As he starts to make his way toward what looks like the kitchen, which is very, very far.
Walking.
Brad, this is beautiful, but my question was more, where in the world are we if we're still on the world?
You're not on the world.
That's all I wanted to know.
I want to show you where you're at. And he pulls down pulls out the kitchen drawer. Here's where we're at. He pulls up this little shitty map he made out of deer hide. Oh, this is the solar system.
Of course it is.
Okay, here's Earth. With all of its miserable problems. Here's where we're at. I have named this planet. Yes, I named it.
Okay, what's it called?
This?
Where are we?
My planet.
That's its name, your planet?
No. I call it Vorn.
Born? Okay,
Yeah.
I like that.
After my first wife.
Hey.
Because it was beautiful, but treacherous. You see him kind of disappear for a minute.
Good times.
And he comes back. But anyway, welcome to my planet. Vorn.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Thank you. I worked hard for this place.
Yeah. Why do you keep coming back to Earth if you have this?
And then you see Sherman step around. He looks mad. Like, well, I don't know. Should I help? Should I stay away? Well, I mean, I would be by myself out here. You're the first people who've seen this place.
Okay, that was going to be my next question. Is there anybody else here?
No, not that I haven't surveyed the whole planet. I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
And then you look, and he's like, let me check something. How would you feel about wild deer steaks?
I mean, sounds good right
Sounds
now.
fine. Yeah.
Who knows how to cook? Cleese goes, I'm not. Oh, taught me a lot of things. You taught me how to cook. But you know what to do over there in the kitchen. And you see him open up a box. Like a big chest. Like a steamer truck. It's more square. A little taller. Alright, hang on. And you see him put a coat on. Like a thick winter-like coat from Earth. Okay, he puts on glasses and goggles, and puts the parka hood up. And we're just like, what? He opens the door, and snow starts to shoot out from wherever, or whatever this thing is. And just blows snow all over the kitchen for a second, while he reaches in and grabs out 2 giant legs of deers. He goes, okay. Okay. These have to thaw. I left them there a little too long. And you started to do the food prep with Cleese. So we have a lot of questions. Everybody roll 1, please.
Yeah.
Oh God. Roll 1 more fucking D20 for me. You have 1 success. You need 1 more.
I think that is a nat 20.
Natural 20. Okay. 16.
That's what that symbol
2
means, right?
successes.
I'm glad you guys are doing well because I rolled a
Bullshit earlier.
6.
Now, all this being said, would you like, as you seem to be, in looks at you, relatively responsible?
For what?
To learn the ways I do things with the gemstone.
I'm sorry, you think he's responsible? The guy that brought pounds and pounds of apparently explosive gems up after wandering down a mine alone?
Perhaps you're right. Maybe I should show you that.
Or you could transfer them into just regular gems.
I should show you nothing. Shouldn't I?
Or you could show someone who may not like grab piles and piles of explosive gems from a mine
I'm willing to
by
learn.
himself. He's a
Never
doctor.
walking.
I've been the one
That
trying
man
to
is crazy.
survive. Yeah, that was obvious. That's why I didn't want to hurt him.
Well, technically, he hurt him when the machine fell over, but it's kind of funny. Maybe I should name this planet Japan. Anyway,
Yes.
So would we be able to stay here instead of trying to find a place every night or camping out on the road?
Could.
We could just.
Good. However,
We could just.
here's how this works.
Mm-hmm.
I have to travel back to the location we came in at. Those are called portals, by the way.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
So, we portal back to Earth, and then we have to continue traveling. It doesn't work. Like you travel nicely here, and you end up somewhere else there. Is not how that works.
So
My question to you guys is this. Why should I help you? Well, Earth. I have all the knowledge.
Have you seen it? It's a shithole. That's why there's a big war.
What? Why?
Because people are stupid and greedy, and politics are stupid, and there's a lot of reasons. It's the downfall of man.
You hear Sherman chime in, he's right, but you're going to help regardless, aren't you?
It's futile.
So we help the planet just to keep destroying it. What I'm hearing?
No,
yeah, but all the stuff.
I grew
created-
up on Earth.
we need new leaders.
If this stuff could make it a lot harder to destroy the planet. I mean, how long have those trees out there been chopped down?
3 weeks.
And they're growing back already?
Well, they're not fully grown back.
Yeah, but how
Just
long do
snipping
trees on Earth take when the world isn't a ravaged mess? Years?
Years.
I mean,
Well, I see your point.
And it would take decades for the Earth to go back,
Well,
even with his magic.
well, we don't. I'm afraid the problem is vast. And humans are greedy, stupid, which is more like wandering. Wants to prevent them from eating up all the gemstone resources.
You get rid of the leaders. You get rid of the people that started it before.
yeah, but
Well, they'll actually.
Sherman's like,
That doesn't
"I'll
necessarily-
have-" Sherman says, I'll have saying eventually.
I mean, there's no guarantee on this. All we can do is hope. Yeah, you can get rid of the leaders in place now or in the near future.
Sure.
Hopefully some better ones come into play. But at the end of the day, you're very right. People are greedy. However, there are people in the world who are not, and why should we let them die?
Not everybody is greedy as I cover my stolen gun.
Right? Yeah.
Like gemstones away.
Not everybody is.
We're not all greedy as we just ravaged a mine, found the temple, and rolled the fuck out.
With that, I've got to go upstairs and check.
Oh my god, you're saying she just performed magic.
She has her own stones.
She made
Pepsi.
Pepsi. Anyway. Well, fine. After dinner, lunch, it's dinner time. Anyway, nonetheless, time passes differently here on Born. The days are longer, the nights are shorter. I have thick curtains to help with the lighting. Now, we're going to eat. We should probably get back and travel a little bit more. Jim says, no, we're done for the day.
How close are we to town?
We're in a different world right now.
That's right.
Back on Earth? Well,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Right.
Sherman says 8 miles.
Okay.
You start smelling food. Cleat chopping up some sort of, looks like leeks and onions. and throw it into a pan with what appears to be maybe some butter. You don't know.
Please, you got any collard greens?
I don't know. It's in my kitchen.
No.
I'm just cooking what I was told. So, say you guys settle in for a night. Although, starts to push nighttime on Earth, here it's still daytime. But you are starting to get tired. I'll say one of you rounds up your horses, which are shiny with water, because it looks as though they took themselves a bath. So. That sort of thing. So, all that being said, you guys got any questions about it? Good.
What would you like to do?
I don't know. I've been to a few. Most of them are not as nice as this. So, anyway, let's eat. Then, get done. Actually, I gotta have clean this for performance. This will be good. Let's just see around. He does okay. Food's really good. It's probably the best meal you've had in. You eat, and your stomach's. You have so much food in your bellies now. The water over there is drinkable. I ran through dirt filters and charcoal.
Can we refill our water skins with it?
Oh yeah, of course.
We take a shower.
I'm asking him.
But it's a shower.
That's what humans use to save dirt and beat.
I know. I've
I've
never heard anything about a bath.
Got a bath, shower.
Okay. Yeah, over there, there's a trough outside. There's no curtain.
I go shower.
Because I'm alone here. Start to, because normally guys like wet. Most Americans wet wipe. They just usually take a cloth and just kind of wipe themselves down. Not expend that much water for a bath. Unless it's like from one of the actual bathhouses. So that being said, you go take a bath.
And shave.
You make an intelligence check, D20 plus 2.
14.
You figure it out pretty quick. There's handles and knobs. And you turn them on, and water's coming out of a spout. Two different angles. On top of it. So they're coming.
Okay.
It is the best bath shower you have ever gotten last 30 years. 20 to 30
Even in the
years.
service.
Especially in the service.
Yeah.
Like the pressure's good, you're clean. And the water is air temperature. So it's not hot, but it's cold. But it is pressure.
Yeah, so I shave and get out of there and
You feel so good, but then you smell your clothes. You smell like shit. You smell bad. So you put on your dirty clothes.
Oh, I wonder. Hey, wait, is there somewhere I can darn these and wash them?
Great behind the house.
Alright, thank you. Get some rocks.
Lucas is eating cookies. He goes, my turn. How do you work this?
Dirty wire, like dirty ass wire in the bathtub.
It's just like an open thing and just across the curtain.
Alright.
Like there's no curtain. There's just him here, so he doesn't put up anything to stop, the world from seeing him in the puff.
Yeah, what's the point?
Yeah.
Seems like a naturalist anyway.
So you show Cletus how to work this thing. You see this big man take his shirt off, and
I turn around and walk out.
Yeah.
No. I was stroking my nice goatee I made. So.
Pizza's on the way.
Mm.
But, yeah. Then, what are you doing?
I'm gonna wait for a shower and I'm gonna go clean up my clothes for sure.
Okay.
Because I mean we've been out for a while.
Okay.
So I'm
Sherman is also in the queue for the shower. I'm gonna say at this point you're at full health. Like wounds are healed. Doctor's moonstone plus this water seems help. The fountain of youth.
I heard what it feels like getting out of the bathtub.
You make your way over to the creek, and it's a running creek. As you make your way there, you see jumping. 7, 8 rabbits over here. Here's some sort of other side of the river, and it looks like a cow. But it's huge. It's like the size of a buffalo.
Yeah, I'm not gonna kill it. I'm gonna. I don't remember how much meat I have left. Probably bad by now. Take a whiff of the. Well, it's not on me. I just wash my clothes and darn and fix up. You know, trying to look ready for town. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Alright, you start to wash yourself, and man, does that river water get dirty quick. As like you put them in there, you can see earth dust just flying off of it. Stream. Filthy.
Blood flame.
Filthy, but the smell of that moisture and the shade. Shade is what makes you happy.
One thing. I haven't washed the clothes since before the last battle I was in.
Yeah, that's months.
Yeah, they just put me on the fucking train.
So Cletus gets done. He steps out, he grabs Sweet Clee, puts it back in its holster. I think I'm gonna, hey Doc, I'm gonna go wash my clothes with. Doesn't get. He starts to make his way over there, and the shower is yours. And as you step in, make a medicine check for me.
Is 16?
You had a few scrapes and scratches. And as soon as you step in and that water hits them, you're waiting for a sting. There isn't one. Feels good. Like a big warm hug. As you, and then you feel it like you're like waiting for a scab or something to hit, and you are clean. Like you smell good. Because there's soaps and stuff all over there.
Smell
He's
harder.
made. You can tell some of them are wood ash or lye, but some of them look like they've been made from leather. You're clean. What are you doing?
I'll go down to the creek and clean my clothes.
Everybody's down there just washing their clothes. Alright, start washing your clothes. And then you see, my brain is shut off. Character's name is
Silas.
Silas. It's been a week. So you see Silas getting done. Looks like he's about to sit down and start sewing a sock. The Cletus start rubbing his clothes and there's god awful fog come down.
Damn, Cletus.
Work on a farm.
Sheep farm?
Huh?
Cows? What?
No, cropping. Don't do crops. Don't do crops here. We had a couple pigs, but
Got most of the goats.
what's that?
I saw I got a few animals, but we're far away from my home.
Okay. You guys start to wash your clothes. Yeah, your health, all your health at 100%. So, your clothes are clean. You're clean.
gonna go back to the flowers in front of the house, whatever, and see if there's anything I can use for herbology.
Go ahead and make a medicine check. Or a nature check.
Nature?
Whichever's higher.
Nature of what?
Nature of medicine.
19.
You start to pick a few. As you're picking through flowers, one burns. Like bad. It hurts your skin. It's like a red one with like yellow. Like little hookies on it. And you toss it to the side, stings. Okay, let's get in here too. Check another one. White flower. Oh, perfect. Then you get curious. You pick that flower, fuse it through, put them together. Start to make it like a jelly. Don't hurt anymore. Start to make it like a jelly and a mold. Not sure what it does. Put down one tincture of gel. You pick a few of the other flowers. One of them is really slick and has kind of an oily smell to it. Make an intelligence check.
Nat 20.
What? Pull your pistol. Pull the hammer back. Take a few bullets out of you. Fill the gun with it. Perfect oil. It's a more bluish white flower. Pocket through those?
Yeah.
You just take as much as you can handle from one hand, or are you just trying to fill your pockets out?
No, I'm not trying to fill up. I just get a little handful.
Okay.
Make sure.
I'll say while you're out there doing that, you see what looks like an earth bee? Some type of bee? It's like this. That's it. Flies by your head. Things of that nature. So here it's like, wow, you're gonna hit that with a bat. Who here? And then General Sherman joins you guys at the stream to wash clothing. And you hear him say, "Now, gentlemen, there's a lady present. The shower's open."
A lady who works with a lot of farmhands.
Your dad was protective, like a motherfucker. So, we will stay back here until she says all clear.
I'm still just gonna dig through the flowers.
I'm looking through my gems to see, picking out the black ones from.
How many did I end up grabbing from that?
I'll say you grabbed a grand total of 60. 60 flowers of random type. I'll say you'll just have to make a random D20 check to figure out what each one could do. Or you grabbed a bunch of white types. There's only so many flowers within the vicinity. Say at this point, Earth time, it's pushing 7 or 8 o'clock at night. You walk into the shower, which is there's no curtain, it's outside.
Okay, that explains a lot. I just walked back into this.
You seen, like, if you were glancing through the window, you seen ass cheeks. As these guys were washing themselves.
Again, she don't care. She grew up with farmhands.
I'm just saying. So that being said, you high pressure healing water. Or at least you think it's healing, you're not sure. You had a few cuts and they're gone. Not sure. You get, are you going to go to the creek and wash your clothing as well, or no?
Probably.
Guys, past the doctor, and he's picking flowers. See him rub some oil on his gun as he continues to do herbalism within the vicinity. And you start to wash your clothing. And then you just see Red walks out back and leans up against his house and starts smoking. Yep. How worth is it?
Yep.
We're gonna take a break there. We're gonna get some food. When we come back, you're gonna see us stuff in our faces.
I'm gonna
how
not
we
use
get
these
down.
green dice anymore.
Green dice.
I like those. They're pretty.
I gotta look something up anyway on the screen. Or outside the
So,
screen.
yeah, now you roll good.
This one's rolling pretty good.
I'll show you the hat.
Two nat 20s.
I just rolled for giggles and got a 15.
I don't even know what it's called. It's a weird.
And we're back. Welcome back. We're eating pizza, and what are you having over there?
Chicken Alfredo.
So, where we left off, I'm going to say you guys have cleaned your clothing, squeaky clean. You guys reconvene back into the house, and Red has set up a table in his main guest. In his main room that he uses for all of his showing off of things. Okay, sit down. See, he's got gemstones laid across the table. Perfectly cut. So, you guys take your seats. Sherman's got a pen and paper out. And he's got pen and paper for everybody. Well, ink, quill, and paper for all of you. So, as you sit there, he goes, okay, here's what you need to know. What gems do you guys have?
Amethyst and a ruby.
I got 2. I had like 60 different gems. Maybe no, it was 45.
Okay.
Name a couple. Like 30.
Ruby, garnet, amethyst.
There you go. I've got a tiger eye. One here we have not. I don't know what it is. It says unnamed. And that black one. But I know it's what.
We'll start at the top. Does anybody have any diamonds? Oh my god, you're poor.
Yeah. Why do you think we're here with you?
You see, he's got like something burning in the middle of it. Kind of like your old school, biology. A little gas light. But something's making it torch. Alright, this is diamond. And he takes this little diamond. You apply it with fire. Squint your eyes, everybody. Everybody squint. Squint with me. Ready? Here we go. He puts it into the fire with the gel on his fingers. The whole room is illuminating. Beyond outside light. White light. Now, I have been able to create, I call it a lamp. Watch this. And he takes the diamond, puts it in the lamp, lights a little oil on fire. It's like 1,000 candle power flashlight. Now, he scrapes it out, puts it in hand. That's all I know diamond's good for. Still a lot of things I don't know. That's why the telechron is very important. Because it tells me these things.
So all that weird thing does is tell you what the gems do?
Yes, on Earth. Don't know, because I have not found any gemstones here yet. I've only been here for a short time. So if you find a gemstone on this planet, Lauren, you see it.
Okay. I do have a question about the machine. I know it tells you what the gems do.
Yes.
Does it tell you how to achieve it? Like, how do you know you have to put the water, put the diamond with the fire to do that?
Well, fun thing about brass. Hates everything. Like me. That being said, brass interacts a certain way with different stones. On Earth, due to the gravity and the nature of Earth's rotation, it'll tell me these things. I put the stone on the piece of brass here, and I look at it through my telechron, and I created a lens after I figured out what it did, tell me what it does with those properties. Because I apply steam to it, when steam hits, it's different. The best way I can describe it is it's different. When the steam hits the lens on this telechron, it indicates whether it's fire or light. I had to create it this way. Well, he tells me what it does. Because all the properties are more or less the same on Earth. I don't know what they do here. Although there are other planets, I would recommend you try not to tread. Unless absolutely necessary.
I'll stay with her.
Okay. Here and there. I'm good.
Because they're really bad.
Wow, so many questions. How many other planets have you been to, Red?
I don't know if I'll answer that.
Let's keep it simple for now.
You see him kind of go distant for a minute?
Alright, push too far. That's fine.
Yeah.
Brett,
Yeah,
I have
sorry.
one question. What does a topaz do?
Let me see. Size matters with topaz.
Well, this is the first big one. It says, he said it was the size of a baseball. It was in the rock wall.
Let me see.
Oh yeah, you busted up a bunch of gems out of
Yeah, out of the
cave.
walls, like huge baseball
Oh
size.
my.
I need some pizza.
That's why I haven't unknown gems. I grabbed that out too. Right.
Oh yeah, I grabbed a bunch of gems. It's like, what does the amethyst do? What is
I don't know.
What does a rhinestone?
Okay, no.
It
Let's
started,
focus on your
it started to open a portal, but I heard a lot of screaming. So I shut it.
Okay.
You want to try it? We can try
No,
it.
let's just don't worry about the.
You want to try it, Doc? Let's see if Sherman wants to try it. I think it's best we wait. It started to open a portal, but I heard wild noises coming from the hole, and it was dark, and I didn't go in, and I shut it. I just knocked it down. So, maybe an escape route, maybe it's your doom.
Sounds like doom. No, what does what he gave you do?
So fast? It opens a portal to a unknown place that he was never been to.
Oh, okay.
You gotta remember, like, Red isn't like some sort of
Whack job.
valiant adventurer. He is.
Oh yeah, I just thought you were talking about the amethyst because he was shouting different gems. Like he didn't know what amethyst does because it opened the portal and he heard screaming and he shut it, so he didn't get like a full understanding. That's what I was thinking.
Now, does anyone have a sapphire?
Yep.
Okay. You're gonna like this one. It's kind of funny. It's the same color as water. This one brings high pressure water. So, when you apply steam and dirt with this, it shoots high pressure water out of it. But hold on to it, or it'll throw you on your ass. Now, anybody got rubies?
I have one.
You got a ruby. Let me see your ruby. Put this in his hand. Now, just mix it. Let's see some little touches blood.
What was that?
Blood and rubies to make fire. So in essence,
Fire stuff.
you that or you crimson right a blade.
Okay, real quick. I got this one at mine. I don't really even know what it is. I'll look at it.
What is it? What are you putting your hand in?
I don't know. You told me unknown gem. It's been underpraised by Red Pendleton. That is what I have written down.
Oh. I don't know.
Did it experiment?
You see him, he harnesses his telecron, which to you at home, telecron pretty much looks like a microscope, like the one you used in high school. Except this one's larger, lots of brass, and silver, copper. He sets it on that brass slide. He looks at it, looks in there. Whatever it is, it's bad.
It's
Experiment?
Bad.
Yeah.
What kind of
What
bad?
kind of bad?
Well, I got hell written on my lens here. Wanna look?
Open a portal to hell?
Open a portal to hell?
Maybe.
If it opens a portal, we shut it immediately. I don't care if it looks good or bad.
Hell, that'd be cool.
Try it, guys.
Sure.
I mean, it might be a good idea to at least know what this pit is, what it does, right? And I mean, it's not like we're going to be harming other people. There doesn't seem to be anybody other than us on this planet.
As far as he knows.
As far as we know.
Alright.
At least in this area.
Red, I got one more stone to show you. I pull out like this turquoise, a bluish green. It looks like a rhinestone.
Is it turquoise?
Yeah. There's definitely turquoise in it.
He looks at it. I don't know what it does. What are we doing first? We're off topic.
I want to see this portal to hell.
I think we're getting off topic. A portal to hell. I mean,
Okay.
is there a heaven one?
I don't know.
I don't even know if this is actually a portal to hell.
We don't even know. It just says hell across the
Maybe that's
thing.
what they want. It's probably a portal to Earth.
The portal to Toledo.
Now, that makes sense. He's like, this one just needs fire. Outside, I'm not destroying my home. Get your guns ready.
Yep, already on it.
And it was yours?
Yeah, I apologize for whatever may happen, but we all learn this together.
Okay. First camp. Then, okay, here we go. That's the jam. By the way, this jam is paradigm.
Carry that.
The year. As a portal opens.
And but screaming?
It opens screaming.
Shut it! Shut it! Shut it! Shut it!
Oh shit! He reaches in. He's not fast yet.
Do we see anything?
He's not fast enough. You see fire. And you see like it's just like smoke, rolling smoke in blackness.
Throw the bag of the black gems.
No.
Then you see a red hand, giant claw, 3 fingers.
I shoot it.
I shoot it too. And hopefully he's
With the
yanking that thing out of the
45.
fire.
Attack rolls.
Nope. It's 6.
That's a 22.
This is it.
7.
This.
No one's a
Did
1.
you guys open fire roll for damage?
Why roll for damage if you miss?
What time?
Oh.
13 points.
13. Doesn't do anything.
Red?
He grabs the gem, but you see a horned head poke through.
open the portal.
Shut it!
He's holding the gem.
Oh shit.
Thank you.
And you see a about 15-foot creature jump out. And the portal shuts.
That hurt. Where am
What you're looking at is an all bright red skin creature wearing like dead body armor, dead body loincloth, with dead body boots, with just his claws out, looking confused.
Where are you from?
I? Estonia.
Oh.
The Underverse. Who opened the portal?
Red.
It was an accident. We were testing something.
Who had the gem?
Red.
Red.
I don't think you're where you think you are. This isn't Earth.
This isn't the abyss.
Everybody roll a 20.
11.
19.
Okay. Something about this guy. You like him. He smells great. Seems alright.
Chill. Yeah.
Something about him. He's like him for some reason.
Quick question, Mr. Redmancer. Your name wouldn't be short for Lou, would it? Alright, I'm getting on my horse now. I'm leaving.
You have twice as a 5-minute walk from here.
I'm running to the horse. Bye! This is stupid.
I'm gonna try to persuade him into helping us on our journey.
Is there a reason you went through the portal? Just because, or were you trying to get out?
Everyone's always trying to get out. Sorry, that hurts my voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it smoked long enough.
There's nothing but smoke.
Sounds like Earth's version of hell.
That's one word.
Like a fire, place of the damned.
My name is Mordath.
What after?
Yeah.
How do you spell that?
And he's just like, Red Snow's like, I'm sorry to be bothering you.
Let me see the gem.
Let him have it. Let him have it.
This tiny little gem with giant fucking fingers.
Smells like you.
And
What is your name?
You see a wicked big smile beyond the ears, up into the head.
She's debating whether or not to tell him the truth or not. Sue. Just Sue.
Sue. I feel as though we're gonna have a great relationship.
You and me. Let me give you something nice. And he reaches into his crotch bag. Dead body skin. he's-
Seems very, very slowly edging backwards.
And he smells like a hot campfire of like a forest fire.
Mhm.
And he pulls out this beautiful necklace.
Cast your eyes. Just so you know.
Touches you. You let him touch you.
Only because she's terrified, but he's moving slow and he seems okay.
You get a small burn and it turns black on your forearm.
Hope you're gonna need help.
And the gem starts to spin. And then the necklace floats in the air for just a second. And then the gem right into it. And then it lands in your hand. It's gone.
The necklace is in the gem? What?
Stone is
The
in the
stone is
necklace.
in the necklace?
Yes.
He is a very quick jeweler.
That's what he does in hell. Really?
Seems like you have a summit.
I think I have. I think I'm owed a favor. I'm pocketing the necklace. I'm not gonna put it on. I'm pocketing the necklace.
Okay, put one
Mysterious necklace. Inventory?
Let me get
possible,
Demon necklace.
possible creature inside.
Oh, like he stored himself in the.
Yes.
May have stored himself in the
He
gem.
may have.
We don't know, but he disappeared and that happened. Okay.
You're lucky he rolled low or he's about to smack your ass.
Okay, so parry that. Never use. Got it.
You ever heard of that? Well, I think we learned something today, and you look down, he has pissed himself.
Yeah.
Learning is important.
We've called you back.
Well, do we continue on with the lessons?
Yeah.
Kind of wanders back into the house, which place is like, and you're fucked. My wife might like one of those. I don't know.
I don't know about that. I mean, he looked terrifying, but he didn't hurt any of us, and you said he'd help you out.
Best not to make assumptions.
Not really.
Maybe that's how they all look back there.
After I shot him. So
But don't best friends just shoot each other. Okay. You guys reconvene in the house. You all smell like heavy smoke now. Not bad, not good, not bad. But you didn't like it, but now you're starting to get a small headache. And the gravity of what just happened hit you. As you were charmed by this creature, you know how one companion. Congratulations. I'm not sure it's who you wanted. Okay, and he like starts touching the gems and kind of fumbling about. What's next? We know what emeralds do. You know, the way I do the nature thing on Earth with the green and you need an emerald, and then you more or less just set it on fire. It needs a little bit of steam, just a little. So emerald, fire, steam, done. and it'll grow endlessly until the fire goes out, or put it out yourself. You gotta be careful with that one, because it'll overgrow an area very quickly.
Yep, we will.
In the middle of that one.
Well, let's go back to his. What'd you say, the turquoise?
You talking about the topaz?
Turquoise.
Turquoise, that's blue, right?
You go powderish with green in it.
That, I didn't know that one. So back outside. Everybody flies back outside.
Everybody spread out.
You're wearing out the doorway. Just as a note.
His cabin is small. His house is 2 stories inside.
Mm-hmm.
So. Okay. He looks into the telecron. Oh no. It's unclear. Are we going to experiment?
Just one.
Why not? We already.
So that was a natural one. Fire. Still there. Topaz is what? It's more of a.
That's a portal one.
No, it's purple.
Or topaz.
It's like a greenish blue.
Oh, yes. Okay. Then he starts to get a little hot with the water going. And it starts to bubble. It flies over the steam. You start to hear a bubble, 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 bubble. Kicks his boot, kicks a little dirt on it. A little whoa. Another portal appears. Off in the distance, through this portal, you see something. Go ahead and make an investigation.
It's in the distance.
It's off, way off in the distance through this painting of a portal.
18.
So investigation.
Yes.
6.
10.
Please just trying to make sense of everything going on. He's like, I'm just here to get paid. What'd you roll?
10.
You notice there's looks like a lot of metal or something. Obviously another planet.
Okay.
You know? Looks like a planet.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just go ahead and shut it. I'm not hopping around the unknown universe.
Yet.
Well, what's the difference between
Oh, it'll consume your mind.
Shut it.
She's so mean, isn't it?
what's the difference between a scarlet and a ruby?
You're talking to the like in out of game. You're talking to the wrong people.
No.
I have a tiger eye.
That one, I don't know if you'd like to go there.
Okay, we don't have to go anywhere, but if you know what it does, what
I do.
do? That's all we're asking.
Thoughts with your mind is what it does.
Another planet,
Okay.
full of creatures. None of them will harm you, but they all are very clingy. Like seduction level thing. Like we'll try to go home with you in your backpack.
Wait.
And then when you get
So, like, portals via tiger eye are the reason for the crossbreeding?
I don't know.
Sounds like probably.
I don't know these things. Earthly troubles. Like to try it.
No.
Alright. Not in the
They talk to
bestiality.
you. They're faster than your horses. Just saying. I don't think Earth's ready for that.
No.
No.
I don't think they're too
No
stupid.
pet.
Earth's got no weirdness.
Earth is a terrible place. Anyway, I said that enough. So
I
that's
wouldn't mind having a talking pet.
Maybe later.
Amethyst. This one's really cool. I'm still figuring out the bugs. This creates what I like to call electricity. You just
Like
gotta-
lightning? Isn't somebody working on that already on Earth?
Yes, but he's fucking full.
Tesla.
He's a wimpy little bitch, man. He's fat. I don't like him. He smells like booze and
Butter.
hookers.
He smells like cheese.
Smells like booze and hookers, and no one likes him. He's bald and disgusting. As you're talking to a short, bald, and disgusting man.
It must be pretty nice.
Sounds like a small fella. You, alright, yes. And he walks over to the fire. Hear me out. There's a way to conduct this somewhere. It could be really cool. I don't know what to do with it.
We could probably leave this portal so there's no damage to your house.
There's no portal out there.
Oh.
And he just takes it and drops it in the fire and you see. Just
Can we use a sword to conduct it?
like to try?
Yeah. Because I had that one sword I got from. I forget his name. Your son's character. I'll put that in the ground.
You grounded it.
Right into the ground.
Axel.
Yes.
Axel Road. You now where are you putting the sword?
Kind of away from any structures and people.
Okay. It, starts to warm up, and then it turns red hot,
There's a black stone in there.
and then the handle melts off. Still a sword. It's handleless. What do you do?
So I'm just watching.
Yeah.
And it seems like that planet with all the metal and ore on it might come in handy for this.
He kicks the gem out of the fire. You have now one ruined sword. What do you?
I have one of his knives.
For science. So, what else do you guys got?
There's the black stone.
I mean, we kind of already know what that does.
Not exactly. You know it blows up. But does it have any other properties?
Red obviously, he kind of knows what it does. He keeps running away from it.
Now there's citrine. Now, if you find citrine, let me know.
What's it look like?
It's orange. I'll know when I see it.
Okay.
This one is more for me.
Okay.
It's let's just say a weapon. Yeah.
What's it do?
Maybe it just puts out a large blast in there. From maybe like a star.
And how is
Problem is, once you use it, it's gone.
the citron or the star?
Citron.
Okay.
No, there's nothing I could do to kill the stuff.
So
Yeah.
all these other gemstones are reusable. Like
As
they,
far as I know, yes.
except for that one.
Like this ruby I have right here, I've had this for 6 months. People keep stealing it from me. It's a problem. Does anybody have a garnet?
Yeah.
How many gems did you find in mine? Do you remember?
Well,
Yeah, he was right. It was like 45 or some ridiculous number like that. Because he just kept popping them as he was walking.
Right. I'll say yeah.
I mean, I damaged my ankles and feet just trying to drag all the shit out. And I was like, worth it.
Such a fucking bomb.
So I rolled.
Bulletproof.
I went to right now.
Vest. A bomb vest.
So
Dead man switch.
this one is good for a getaway. I actually have some for all of you. Here, and he hands you all one garnet. Put that in your inventory. One garnet. This one takes a bit, but if you create a contraption, like I have here, and it pulls up like it kind of looks like a makeshift oil lamp creation. You don't get water, put a fire in there, make steam, drop the garnet in there, it makes so up here. Okay, it's 12 foot tall, stone, okay, but you gotta aim it because it shoots out. So it makes like a 12 foot tall stone wall. Okay, so I'm still trying to figure. I made the house, the inside lining of the house with it. Before I did my other stuff, but
Can you just use a prism?
I mean, you made a castle out of it, I suppose. What?
Have you ever used a prism?
No.
What?
Deflect the, where you want the stone beam to go.
That's a good idea. Have a prism?
No.
Could you make one?
Try.
Make an intelligence check. Doc, you too.
Not
Not
very
again. It hit my pencil. Can I do it again?
What'd you roll?
11.
You have no idea.
I'm dumb as shit.
What'd you roll?
6.
Let's see if Sweet Cleat feels as though he can try to make one. There you go. I used to play with lights when I was a kid. Not hard. Need a hinge and a couple of mirrors. Yep, I know some stuff. As he sits there in shining sweet clean. So you guys now have one garment, and it's up to you guys to figure out a way to shoot it. Play with fire and stuff.
Just be a little.
So you're getting the inkling that you have to create something to turn these into weapons or devices to use. Make sense? Anybody have an open?
That's a no. I'm out. I get obsessed with everything I had.
Alright, so I'm going to show you a really cool thing about opal. It's old. It's starting to lose its color. You gotta dunk it water first. Right? You throw it on fire, watch this. You now see a solar system. Holographic display. We're right here, and it like even shows you where it's like bigger. It has some ancient scribblings. I assume that says you're here. I don't know what it means. And yes, he looks over at Sherman. I am going to save the Earth. I am so reassured. Yes, the little old man with all his knowledge, limited at best, is going to help our stupid planet.
I'm gonna say this time it is pushing 10. Earth time. You're feeling it physically. That's about all I got right now. Unless you have some other stones.
No, actually,
I'm still looking for a healing stone.
What about Pearl?
we have
No.
Moonstone already,
I
though.
have a moonstone.
Let me see that.
How do you not know about that? Everybody else does.
I don't know, Earth a lot. Like a lot.
Puts it in the telecron.
Oh! You're using it passive. Here's how you activate. He takes it off his little slide. You can even make it hard. You mix up some water mud paste, put it on top of it, and then just blaze it over a fire, or like even a little bit of flame. And he just does this. Takes a knife out. Makes a huge gaping wound. I'm not being weird.
It happened too quick for anybody to react. We're just like,
Don't do that at all. That hurt.
Maybe don't do that at all.
Couldn't he just
even
shot
if
you
we
in the
have-
foot?
He does not. He gives you a piece of leather. So write down mud and fire activates moonstone. Major heal.
Mud fire.
This puts cures large wounds, returns HP to half. Right. 1 use until mud and fire can be remade.
What it is, half health, or gives you half of your health.
Well, once that settles down and it's getting later, she was gonna keep herself a different room. I'm assuming you've been shown rooms.
Yeah, oh yeah, there's a lot of rooms in this place.
She's gonna take the paper and the ink and writing utensils with her, and she's gonna stay up for a little bit, sketching out possible examples of like harnesses or that little contraption that he had used for the garnet to hold the fire and water.
Okay.
She's gonna sketch out different ideas to do that. To make those, like on the route, she's gonna buy if she can come up with something that'll work, she's gonna buy the necessary stuff to start making those so that stuff can be usable for them.
Good. Make a tinkering check for me.
Right now she's just sketching, she obviously doesn't have any ingredients of stuff on her. $18.
You come up with something
pretty quick. Okay. So which one are you trying to make a launching thing for?
Well, he had mentioned we were gonna need something. It would be useful to have something for the garnet to hold the fire and water, and maybe a means of like aiming it. So that's the big thing she's gonna work on, because everybody could use those. If she figures that out, he had mentioned a harness or some kind of usable contraption for the moonstone to keep the mud and flame on it. Maybe a pouch like keep the mud in as well, to make things a little faster like
Turn it into a
like a flint right there. It's just something to work on.
Like some kerosene soaked mud. Just. Doctor, you're killing me.
Flash burns.
Quickly make a thing. Write down. So you're making a fire and water launcher, or you're thinking one up. You obviously don't have the stuff.
I don't have the stuff for anything, but I just something to hold like water and dirt in to make mud, or something that, because mud's obviously dry out no matter what you do. Some like little mini pouches to hold like water and dirt to make mud real quick, especially when we get back to Earth. And I forgot the freaking name for it already. Flint, the little things. Just keep all the necessary components to activate the moonstone together. That way it's. She's got it. I don't. Okay.
It's hard to describe how the mechanical idea works. Okay, so I got that down. What do you guys do the rest of the night? You see her disappear with the pen.
I go to bed.
I'll have better ideas 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go lay down somewhere.
When you find the over stuff, like furniture here is obviously from Earth. Not sure how it's made. But nonetheless, I'll tell you for certain nothing happens. Sleep better than you've slept in years. While you hear outside is bird chirping and crickets against the house. Such a comfortable, cool breeze as you're waking up. Nighttime falls. Here, well, dark time falls on this planet. Fleet's already up. German's already up. And Brad's already up. Moving around. You guys are having breakfast. So you have a hearty meal of some sort of waffles, something heavy wheat or some sort of flour. Those maybe what it is. Not bad. Actually thick. So you eat those and you're full. Alright. Major here wants to get moving.
Any idea what time of day we're gonna be walking into back on Earth?
Should be crack in the morning. Like 4 in the morning?
Good.
Okay.
It'll still be dark.
4 or 5, I think.
It'll be a good time to get into town while it starts. It's
Twilight.
be suspicious.
So, I don't know, as you move around, you're gonna lose time.
And apparently you're mine.
Off in the distance. Anyway, German's like, well, thank you for your hospitality. You will be helping the people of the United States, probably the planet, and let's go.
Which GM? On that note, is this a worldwide issue or just a states thing? Okay.
18.
9.
12.
You're the only one who notices. German had manacles. Hooked to his belt. It was the fun.
Manacles.
Like handcuffs.
Okay. I let that go. No. I'm Like, we can't waste some more time.
Your horses are fucking fat.
Mm.
Like underwater
Um,
and like filled up on grass.
They're gonna be shit in a while.
well, we're gonna need to keep an eye on colic for these guys because they're probably gonna make themselves sick.
Isn't that with oats and wheat together that don't go right in their stomach?
Depends.
Like something too much water than
I ain't a
vice
horse
versa.
doctor.
Some if they like eat too much, they'll take enough.
Well, how you do that is you get the warm water right up the horse's rear end and it just cleans it right out. But it's tricky to do when they're pregnant. Sorry, I raced for you. I just looked down.
You see the portal open. Boom. Red steps through first. Then Sherman. You guys follow?
Yeah.
I'm ready to pump the horses.
And she's already looking around.
You step back into the pot. Dismal, dusty, dark contrast. Just were. You don't feel the heat of the day coming as you guys are making
Probably
Takes
the
you
cleanest,
about an hour and a half.
we're probably the cleanest people in the town.
Sherman at one point turns around. Alright. This next small town's gonna have we have a choice. Because you can see he's even mad that he had to come back here. But we have a choice. We can sky ship, get there quicker, which is less safe, or keep going on foot.
I want to keep going on foot about half the way then.
Well, there's not another
There's
port
no
for another
parts.
like 150 miles.
Airships that just show up, even I know that.
Then the other option is rollers. Those can be a little tricky too. You'll get there a little slower than a sky ship. Well, to the next destination.
Well, how much time do we have?
There's no time limit on the mission as long as the man shows.
Are we in the town or just out?
You can see it off in the distance. Start to see the morning fires get on.
So,
And
like,
you have fucking water skins pulling into a town of desperate fucking people. Clean. I mean, you smell good.
You smell like money and power.
okay, so like skyship to road. Speed be damned. What's the safety ratio? Which is better route?
Skyship, everybody sees. Totally shoot right on. Rollers, there's no hiding from either, because they're just pretty much in the U.S. they created more or less a highway system, but it's what's called rollers. It is straight line traffic. So you get on this giant wagon that's propelled by steam, where you have to stop intermittently, supply on wood or coal, fire the boiler back up and keep moving. And you're going over plains and there's no tracks. Sometimes there's not even a road.
Well, we don't need wood or coal because we have the gemstones that do that.
But you may be traveling with other people.
Yeah.
So now you have the dilemma. Are you trying to hold on to this information and borrow it from other people for the time being? Or are you just kind of, fuck them?
Yeah, we're gonna try to keep that concealed.
Yeah.
At least for now, yeah, it's a little early on.
Well, we're not even out of Michigan.
We're in Ohio.
You're in Ohio. You're about halfway through Ohio. Like your horses, you guys have been moving. I'm gonna say you've been moving.
We're gonna take care of stuff in town and just take the airship.
I'm kind of want to take an airship, but
No.
All right, everybody in favor of an airship, raise your hand. Let's see what Cletus wants to do. Hey, PJ, high or low? That's his fucking thing. it's low. I picked high. So he don't really care.
Looks like we're going to the sky ship. It's 5 gold per person.
Oh, I have no idea how much I have.
What's the time difference? The time difference from walking to flying?
Flying is faster.
Flying cuts the time in half to the next port. Because then even the steam ships, sky ships, have to reload, refuel.
Let's go to the sky ship.
Yeah.
Concealment is the best method.
I've got just enough. Let's go skyscraper.
Okay. So, that being said, you guys make your way into town as the sun is peeking over the horizon. It is so beautiful. I think you're in.
Columbus?
That would be Columbus, next big city.
Dayton. That's too far down.
Like, next big city heading down 75
Yeah.
in modern times?
Yeah,
From here?
in that time period.
Springfield?
Dayton?
Finley, I think.
How far south are we talking?
Like 2 or 3
Because
hours.
Finley's not far. That'd be. I think
2-3
it'd be
hours would
Dayton.
be Cincinnati.
I think
Oh,
it'd be.
that's by car. You're on a fucking horse. Horses only go like at full speed. What, 20 miles an hour?
So probably
30
Finley.
minutes?
So probably
Fremont?
Finley, but
No.
Finley is not halfway through Ohio.
How far is Bowling Green from here?
Columbus is almost halfway. No, it's a little over halfway.
I apologize, everybody. Should there be somebody not from around here watching, this whole game takes place is currently taking place in the Northwest Ohio, Southeast Michigan area, headed south. And we don't live in that general area, so we're running logistics in our head of where the actual heck we are on the map.
Where's Hancock County?
In 1860s.
Yes, so we're just going to say, for the sake of argument, which I know people will argue this, we're just going to say it's, we're going to say it's Dayton. Around Dayton, maybe just before Dayton. That's where the port is.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, that makes more sense because we've been traveling a couple days since. So.
But you took like a 12-hour rest.
Wow, man.
And getting to the city, it is just like any other city we've been in. People are all rushing to the water pumps in the middle of the town, try and like get their buckets of water for the day, that sort of thing. You notice it.
Barely even find
There's
it.
a lot of there's just a lot of people who just look miserable. And you come walking in clean. People notice that you're clean, you don't smell bad, you don't smell like anybody else, your clothes are washed. Like you've washed your clothes, but like you guys used a lot of water to wash
We
your
use
clothes.
Tide.
But you use a damn stream of endless, more or less. And people notice, and they kind of tip their head. Hello, and curtsy. Thinking that you're sort of nobility, higher echelon group of humans. So,
More border class.
Sky ship port. You guys walk up. There's a young boy there with like a bank teller hat on, and like his suspenders are up. And hi,
Hi, how you doing?
not too bad. You trying to ride the sky train? 5 gold.
Hey, yo.
Thank you. Thank you. You smell nice.
Thank you.
And they take gold from everybody. Alright, it'll be here in about 10 minutes. It's coming in. I hope it's okay. It has to, it's coming. Doesn't matter. Yeah, you got 5 minutes to wait?
How far up off the ground is this sky ship?
I don't know. I just take the He's like, okay, when it gets here, I'll open the gate. You guys can get on after the people get off. The boss is very, very adamant about that. Kind of mean about it, but we don't need to talk about that either. But yeah. Okay. Now. Well, 5. This will be about 15 minutes. At one point, you're down whether or not they're going to show up.
I got it.
And the boy takes your money. It shows eventually.
Into
You just threw them into the food.
She did not like the webcam, so. This will smell good.
They're upside down now. Everybody, that's what Alfredo looks like up close.
Is there anything on the camera?
My camera froze. I'm stuck like this on the screen.
At least you're not picking your nose.
Okay. Okay.
We have fun here, people.
Alright, I got it fixed. You gotta love live streaming. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Whoa! This has got to get fixed.
Oh.
1 second, folks. The camera froze and I had to fix it.
I gotta get going.
There you go.
Yeah, it's 6:30.
Okay. Yes, Silas has to leave us early because he has to work.
Wish I could have stayed. Seriously, I'd rather be here than working that grease trap. Had fun, great, thank you. This was awesome. I hate to ditch and run.
Ow! See, like,
But
you
yeah.
have
So you guys got to enjoy our meal as well as we did. So Silas, bye Silas. Let's see what happens to him.
He falls off the edge.
Can you go upstairs and lock the front door? You know what? As a matter of fact, we're just gonna take a 10-minute break, guys. We'll be right back.
I can finish wiping off.
And we're back. Let's take a look at the cameras. We're good. Perfect lineup, too. Okay, so coming back into it.
You guys see the skyship come in.
Every bit as big as you'd imagine one to be. You've seen them in the sky, but you've never seen them up close. Wooden hull with huge braided cables that attach to a giant balloon. Now, there's giant fan blades on ship propellers. And you see them come to a stop and a bunch of steam and hot coals dump out the bottom. And you see a bunch of people getting off the ship. Most of them look tired. They're well-to-do people. And they're grumbling and bitching as they get off the ship. Today, because of this, all that happens. Shit! Other people are like, that was fun. Thank you. Thank you so much. And the crew was just like, oh yeah. You're welcome. Then you notice that there's a lot of military personnel being soldiers wounded badly. One was missing a leg. The other ones are more like general gunshot wounds that they don't know how to fix. You can tell a lot of people aren't going to be making it as they come to the ship.
I'll offer my services.
Okay.
Try and heal them.
Make a persuasion check. With advantage because you are a doctor.
Nat 20.
So the corpsman runs up. Your doctor?
Yes, sir.
Follow me. I got a captain over here. I need your help.
What's it pay?
I got 50 silver on me. That's it.
50 silver for the day?
Well, that's all I got for me right now. What are you talking about? I just need you to work on a cap. Unless you want to work on everybody.
I'll work on everybody.
Alright, yeah, 50 silver for the day, I guess. That's all I got.
If it's for the day, for everybody, it's gotta go up a little bit more than that. What a nat 20.
We'll get a collection. Got a good jar. Alright, where's your bag?
I've got it on me.
Alright, let's go. And you rush onto the ship. Because not everybody's getting a lot of Union soldiers staying on. Some of the more green. As you board. Hi. Here, a tall man with a big black beard. It comes down to about his stomach. Captain Sable. This is the Flying Tiger. Welcome. These greenhorns got themselves fucked up in a Confederate fight. You're going to see some graphically brutal things. That being said, welcome to the ship. Your quarters are down on the third deck.
Okay.
We're going to fuel back up. We're going to head south. And I promise you your safety. As you look, make it everybody. Just a general perception check.
20. Dirty 20.
19.
19. There's a gunshot wound in the hall. Looks like cannons. You look up at the balloon. There's bullet holes in it that have been patched haphazardly. Like you can tell that it's been transported for a while in war-torn area. Captain Sable takes his gray coat and closes it. Alright, make ready! We need firewood and coal. Get some water off that riverside. Start to see the man run to the side of the ship. It is. The loading area is right above the river. It has like large wooden fencing with a bunch of wire across the top to stop it from stealing from the river. You can drop their buckets through these 2 or 3 designed holes in the roof of this canopy above the river. see them drop their buckets.
and start lifting them. This is just putrid. And they start to walk it downstairs. Over time, you see the rest of the crew running off the ship, grabbing more wood and running back up, as they have a lot amount of wood they can. It's in like a cord shed off to the side of the port, running it up the back into. While you're doing that, walk up to a captain who is missing a good chunk of its arm. It's not conscious. I mean, he's alive, but he's not conscious.
I'm gonna ask him to bring me dirt, water, and some firewood.
Okay. Whatever you need.
And then I'm gonna need the room.
They kind of clear away from you because he's on the deck. Because they somehow believe that more air helps in many situations. It looks as though he took a small cannonball across the body. So his chest is abnormally swollen, and he's missing a chunk. The guy runs back. Here you go. He gives you like a half a shaving cup of mud and or dirt and water, and then he gives you a piece of kindling. Here you go. What you gonna do with that? Good luck. He steps back and just watches.
I want everybody to leave the room.
Everybody turn your backs at least. Give a man some privacy.
Yes, ma'am. They turn around. Lady's like, you only got the damn manners. Turn your ass around. And then Silas speaks up. Major. See Sherman walk onto the ship. This lady says now. Scatter.
So it's just me and the patient.
You the patient.
And then
You guys.
And then now I will use that gem with the. I'll start the fire, make the mud, and then use it for the healing.
Okay. You just it goes exactly like right. Take your boost and you've used them. And you put the mud on. Fire. It's closed. It doesn't look. It doesn't regenerate muscle. This guy's fucking in chunks, right? But it closes it. His color improves. I'll say he's got half of his health back. I can see him. Alright.
We're on your ship.
You want to really don't try to get up, sir.
Oh, okay, ma'am.
Just lay there and rest for a bit.
Oh, shit.
Yo, everybody, you good?
Red Pendleton is like, I think I'm gonna make myself at home. See him trot off stuff. And
I walk out
Yes,
covered
sir.
in mud and just like instead of blood, it's just mud.
blood.
Just start wipe my
Dude,
hands.
that's where it came from. Mudbloods. Tony created the Mudbloods. Don't say that out loud. So eventually he does sit up. Man, round of applause for the doctor. Start clapping. Hey doc, can you look at my feet? They're all fucked up. These boots ain't no good. Looking at this soldier. He looks as though he's been through it as well. He's not nearly as bad as the captain. But like, shoes have opened up. Where like you see his toe covered in the earth, mud, looking
infected. His hands look infected. It looks as though he's like patched up a few stab wounds himself. These guys look bad. One of them looks like he has tuberculosis, and the other looks as though he's got some sort of skin infection. You're not sure what it is. A lot of the guys have fleas. They're rough.
Yeah, I don't think I can take care of diseases. I can roll medicine.
Make a medicine check.
11.
11? You're not sure. You can try. You don't know, though. You can't say for certain what may or may not happen. I'm not sure.
Okay.
So, Captain is sitting there looking at you. How'd you do it? I was open wound. I was on my way to make her.
It's a good doctor.
Uh-huh.
Can't tell everybody my secrets, or I wouldn't make as much as I do.
Fair enough. So do you try to work on anybody else?
Yeah, I mean, talk payment.
Yeah.
Make a general medicine roll for me.
Susan's gone downstairs.
11.
Some of them, you know, you can help. Others, you're not sure. Because, like, just there's probably like 40 to 50. Do you help who you can? So, as you head downstairs to find your room, or whatever you're going to do, you see a lot of soldiers running in and out of the ship, in and out of the quarters. You just smell smoke, like a wood fire going for a while. What are you doing? Did you make your way down?
Nothing really, just looking around trying to find my quarters. Guest in an airship. I've never been in an airship before. And I was like, ooh.
It's not like you're paying for like a hotel room. Like this is like train travel. Just make do with what you got. You do find a room. It's empty. Set up in there. You write your name. They have chalkboards on each one of the doors. You write your name on it. It's dusty. It's dirty. It smells like gun oil. Carries like lantern oil got dumped over somewhere in there. Other than that, but in your head, you hear
The outside.
I don't know about pretty. Really not.
Can I see?
It's not gonna go well for you. She's just thinking.
That wasn't as quick as you wanted it to be. But I can't be closing that portal.
Okay.
So, you just chill in your room, or what are you doing?
Probably, at least for now. Not much else to do.
Okay. You feel the ship take off. You feel it drift. You see all the stuff you just set up start to lean and tilt. You're on the deck as the ship starts to move, and it's a lot of wind. You guys are off. The horses have been stable inside the ship. There's a lower door on the side that opens up. Because you saw, like, cavalry cars and stuff, cannons get pulled off the ship. And just a bunch of civilians get on board with you. So, that being said,
I mean, is it the end of the day or? I'm just gonna be treating people.
It's like midday. You got there in the morning, probably around 7. You're up in the air. It's probably about. So it's like early day.
I'm gonna keep treating
Yeah,
people
he's
that
gonna
need it
keep
until
treating-
they don't.
Susan honestly is just enjoying the alone time if she has a room to herself. Just bees hasn't really had that.
Okay. You guys are way off in the distance. About an hour and a half in, Captain makes a call out. All right, we're almost to Kentucky.
Oh wow.
And that's where we're gonna stop.
Keep going.
I need to stop. She's gonna get up and make her way out.
Okay. You step out, midday sun, just blowing your clothes and your hair everywhere out, and he's up on the, he's up by the wheel with the first mate just steering, and he's looking out. He's actually more or less looking down most of the time to see what's on the ground.
Do I see any of my people other than that little Doc's working on?
You run into Cletus, he's coming out of the kitchen. Got himself a nice big plate of food, and then, hey.
Enjoy?
Oh, yeah. Quiet up here. The engineer's a bit of a weird fellow.
Yeah? You met the engineer? Where is he?
He was drunk, he staggered out, I stepped in the back of him.
What? Mr. Captain Sable? Captain Sable, I turn around.
Yes.
Do you know what your engineer's up to right now?
Engineering.
Not according to my guy.
He looks over. What's he doing? Drinking? Yep. I'll have a word with him. See him like put his periscope away, like swing back over the ship's side. Because he's looking down at it, straight down like this. You notice he's got a hump in his just from doing that all day. He lumbers down. Way down.
She's more curious why we're stopping in Kentucky after an hour and a half.
Asking someone?
I was gonna go talk to the engineer, but apparently not. I'm gonna follow. Can I try and follow the captain?
Yeah. What's up, Tony?
No, man, I'm not there. I was gonna say, well, if he's drunk, he might actually talk.
Okay.
Yes. If you follow the engineer, or follow the captain down to the engineering room, he opens this big black oil covered door. And it reeks of oil in here. And like burnt wood, and like scalded wood. There's just fucking shit there. You see that there's a boiler in the middle of this room, and he's just like, this guy is drunk, and he has burned half his shovel off. just shoveling as fast as you can into the boiler, and then hurling water onto the top of it, make more steam. That's why you guys are making fast time, because he's drunk and dumb. So you see him turn around, hey, Captain! Like now, hi. Benny. We've talked about the alcohol. It's tasty. That it is. I enjoy it too. Off duty. Off duty. So, I'm going to have somebody take over for you for the rest of the day. I'll give you a job. Half day's pay docked. You don't pay me nothing as it is. Fucking son of a bitch. Takes a swing at the captain. Captain, nope. Catches Benny's hand. And then overarms him and flips him onto his back. And puts his boot on his face. Now, Benny, we're not doing this again. Hey, Cap. Hard to talk.
Okay, Captain, sir, I'll take him back to his room. $14?
14. Fine. Benny, you're not going to give her any calls? No. Whole day's paid off. I'm taking a swing at the captain. Hoists his stupid young ass. He's in his late 20s. Up off the ground, throws him towards you. He's in the center section. His hammer's in the middle.
Okay.
He's the captain to grab like 2 big chunks of wood, throw them into the boiler. Doors left open.
As I kind of get out of earshot, that was a little much. Benny, you're gonna die trying to work the freaking boiler drunk.
Maybe not.
No, you're gonna die trying to work a boiler drunk.
It's dark in here. It's hot.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I know.
It pays the monies.
It does. What's he paid?
Whole day.
But are there any inclination? Oh.
That's kind of low, but not uncommonly
Awful?
low.
Like average?
He's like just like halfway above like minimum wage type of thing. Like to make 8 to 10 gold a day is pretty good money.
Mm-hmm.
He's making, you know, okay money, not great money. So,
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. How
let's-
long you been working here? Just making conversation.
Oh, he's like, a year and a half. You know, pour alcohol into the fire, it goes faster.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
You find his hand. He goes to
So is
sit.
it I know you need to rest, but is it normal to be taking a break this early already? We only been going an hour and a half.
Rations are getting tough. Even the skyship services are suffering. Because we're killing all the trees. And he leans into his knapsack that's next to him. Underneath his hammock, he has another bottle.
No, you don't take that and
Make a strength check.
I've done this a lot. 17.
Take the bottle, he's like, no! Oh! And he rolls backwards over his hammock. And then, he's out.
I'm just gonna put a blanket over him. Take
Under his hammock.
Give him his pillow. Take his knapsack.
Okay.
Because I'm sure it's mostly bottles.
Yeah, it's jiggling in there. Like you do find a blanket or two. You find a few photos. The man don't have much.
Alright, I'm just taking all the alcohol out of his knapsack and then Get
Okay.
back to my room.
Take it all back to your room. I get fucking drunk. So now I'm gonna say you have like 6 bottles of alcohol.
Mhm.
Just you tell us what you spent it on,
Mhm.
and you're in your room.
Okay.
Anything, Doc?
Gonna keep healing people. Whoever needs
You cure probably half of it. The other half are gonna need like kind of serious surgeries because like your fucking organs fucked up. Or like that. No. By combat standards, yeah, you can heal 50% of your HP, but like these guys are like been wounded for days. They're gonna need like major intervention. That being said, you guys start to make your way. Okay. As you're flying around, doing various things, captain's not on deck sometimes. Then you hear, hear up. As the you hear something hit inside the ship. Then something else. As you feel the ship lurch forward and rock, 2 cannonballs that came up from Earth. And you can hear stuff exploding in the hallway outside your door. You're on the deck, still healing people in mass, like the great Jesus. And you're just you see where the captain would stand has 2 giant holes through the floor. You see, and you see these 2 cannonballs bounce off the balloon up in the air and go errant. And that's where we're going to stop for the night.
Okay.
Good thing he wasn't there.
Hopefully everybody shows
Right?
up next game.
Like the ending.
So, until then, thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. I promise to God this thing will get better. We haven't live streamed in 1 year on this level.
Yeah. A little over.
And like I promised, I'm going to live stream on I am the Mad Bird of the North. So if you want to check me out there, I am on Twitch at Mad Bird of the North. Pretty soon we're going to start putting this on the podcast. I'm going to get Tony's help with that. And I'm sure some of our other friends will hopefully be in assistance with that. Or maybe not. Who knows? Life is a journey. Life is a highway. So, all that being said, see you next time. Take care.